Now, the US and Russia have indicated they are ready to hold talks over the prisoner swap a day after basketball star Brittney Griner was convicted of drug smuggling and sentenced to 9 years in prison for carrying less than a gram of cannabis oil through a Moscow airport. Russia's foreign ministry, Sergei Lavrov, told reporters in Cambodia that the Kremlin is ready to discuss this topic, but within the framework of the channel that has been agreed by presidents. There is more in this report.
Делать громогласные объявления, заявления о том, что они вот сейчас собирают.
Sergei Lavrov has said that there is a specified channel that has been agreed upon by Russian President Vladimir Putin and US President Joe Biden. And no matter what anyone says publicly, this channel will remain in effect. Mr. Lavrov said this on Friday at the Association of Southeast Asian Nations Summit. Shortly later, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said at the same summit that the U.S. will pursue talks with Russia.
I think first, we've all seen the sentencing, the conviction of Brittney Griner to 9 years in prison, and that further compounds the injustice that's being done to her and her wrongful detention. It puts a spotlight on our very significant concern with Russia's legal system and the Russian government's use of wrongful detentions to advance its own agenda, using individuals as political pawns. And what Foreign Minister Lavrov said this morning and said publicly is that they are prepared to engage through channels we've established to do just that, and we'll be pursuing that.
Brittney Griner is facing a 9-year sentence in a Russian jail following conviction. The comments from each side suggest that a negotiation process, which is already proven complex, could accelerate in the coming days. Russian government officials requested last month that a former colonel from the country's domestic spy agency, who was convicted of murder in Germany last year, be included in the U.S. proposed swap of notorious arms dealer Victor Bout for Griner and Paul Whelan. Mr. Whelan, a U.S. citizen, has been held by Russia since 2018 and was convicted by a Russian court in 2020 on espionage charges that he has strenuously denied. Ms. Griner, a Women's National Basketball Association star, pleaded guilty to carrying cannabis oil in her luggage as she traveled through a Moscow airport on the 17th of February. Ms. Griner's lawyers had hoped that her guilty plea and statements of remorse would result in a more lenient sentence. Before the start of Thursday's WNBA game between Griner's Phoenix Mercury and the Connecticut Sun, members of both teams linked arms around center court, and a 42-second moment of silence was held for Brittney Griner.